Biggie rap till Lil Cease crippled me. Talk about the car accident you were involved with, where that line was based on.
I'm glad I was safe.
I never told people this, but the day before that, we got arrested. The day before that, downtown Brooklyn, found some police ran up on us, found some bud in the car, locked us up. We was out like an hour or two, which is nothing but a blunt. But when they gave us back a Lexus truck, the truck wouldn't start. And we wound up having to get up the next morning and go get a loaner's car from the Lexus dealer. And they gave us this Lumina van. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? Where the Lexus at? You know what I mean? Big was like, nah, fuck that. We're going to take this car and ride low-key for a while till they fix the truck. But it was like the brakes was fucked up on the truck. Before we even got out the dealership, I ran into the dealer that got us the car. And I was like, yo, Big, man, I don't want to drive this shit. He was like, fuck it, son, just drive. We just going to ride low-key for a while and leave it. And like 5 minutes, we was getting on the highway. We just paid the toll, and I was getting on the 95, getting on the turnpike going north. And we were turning around the corner, the shit just sped out of control. And we crossed the other side of the road and hit the rail. And that's how he fucked up his leg. And that's how I fucked up my joint. That's why I wanted him getting these fronts. Because of that shit.
And when Big rapped that, when he said that line, how did you react to it?
I just had to laugh at it, man. You know what I'm gonna say? You know, it was real. But that's how Big was. You go through some real experiences with him, that's what's gonna happen. He gonna rap about it when you feel like it. You know what I mean? But what I'm gonna say to this day, them lines is infamous. That's famous. You know what I mean? I see them lines on paintings on walls and shit, man. You know what I mean? But that's just what it was. Any real thing that happened, Big would rap about it, especially if it was something real. You know what I mean? That was a game changer for us too, because that was like a reality check for him. You know what I'm saying? You know, he got a chance to sit up in that hospital for a while and reflect and think. You know what I mean? But it was real though. He was in the hospital for about 3 months and had to do like 6 months of therapy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So all that time he was sitting up. That was like where the time when he was writing all that life after death. You know what I mean? To pray for my downfalls, and I was coming sitting in that hospital, stressed out. Sky's the limit.
Where did he record the record? Was it just
in
Daddy's house?
Yeah, Daddy's house. He recorded all of life after death.
No, when did he? Was it like immediately after he got out?
As soon as he got out, he was in that studio.
Like, we used to take turns. We used to have to sit in the hospital with him.
I got you.
Overnight, so we all just take turns. You know,
I mean, somebody go stay one night with him, then they'll go get some rest. They ain't gonna go over there, stay with him for one day. He'll leave, go get some rest. I'll come there. You know what I mean? Everybody would just come in there and stand with him because he was in there. We couldn't really move. But he was in there working though. We got the radio in there, the CDs, got the beats in there. He would work.